As per the Economic Times report, in year 2021 alone, after the UK announced skilled worker visas to attract the best and the brightest talent to the country, a whopping 65,500 skilled worker visas were issued to Indian nationals, making them the largest nationality group to get this permit. It was a 14% increase as compared to 2020. The Office of National Statistics Government of the UK announced that there are over 1.2 million job shortages and more than 50% of UK businesses have reported that they are unable to meet demands. The Guardian also reported that the worker shortage has hit UK firms hard. Post-Brexit, the UK announced the point-based immigration system, जिसमें the country wants to attract talent from overseas. Under this, two new visas were introduced, the graduate route and the skilled worker visa. आज के इस वीडियो में डिस्कस करते हैं the roadmap to British permanent residency and how you can go about it. Also, to support my mission of bringing to you such carefully researched videos, please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Firstly, let us discuss the post-study work visa or the graduate route. So this visa is aimed at students studying for bachelor's, master's and doctoral degrees at British universities. After you complete your degree, you get 2 to 3 years post-study work visa, also called the graduate route, to find a job in the UK and start working. So once you find a job, you can start the process of switching to the skilled worker visa. But uske liye there are some important things you should know, which I will talk about shortly. Now let's discuss the skilled worker visa. Skilled worker visa ke liye you can apply from overseas provided you have a job offer from an approved employer in the UK. Is route mein you have to job hunt from overseas using job sites and professional networking platforms jaise ki LinkedIn. Once you land a job and get sponsorship from your employer, you can apply for a skilled worker visa. For graduate route people, you can switch to the skilled worker visa once you land a job and get sponsorship from your employer. अब बात करते हैं eligibility requirements for the skilled worker visa. Number 1, your job should be eligible for the visa. UK Home Office ने list publish की है which includes a large number of jobs and I'm sure your job will be in the list too क्योंकि that list is very exhaustive. इसका link is in the description box below. Second, आपकी job should pay you a minimum £25,600 per year. For some jobs, the salary threshold can be lower. Also, for shortage occupations, salary requirements is usually lesser. I'm putting both the links in the description box. Number 3, your employer should be Home Office approved. In case the employer is not Home Office approved, they can apply for it. There are thousands of MNCs, small and medium businesses on the list. The link is given below. And last, you should be able to demonstrate acceptable level of English. For graduate route students, you need not to appear for any English test as your British qualification will be sufficient to demonstrate your language skills. You will also need to demonstrate that you have sufficient funds to support yourselves and pay immigration health surcharge or the IHS for health benefits. You can apply for the skilled worker visa 3 months prior to your intended job start date, and it will take 3 weeks to process if you are outside the UK and 8 weeks if inside the UK. अब बात करते हैं about indefinite leave to remain or the ILR. So once you hold the skilled worker visa for 5 years, you can apply for the indefinite leave to remain or the ILR in the UK, which is also called permanent residency. Ideally, your journey may look like this. If you are an overseas worker able to secure the job in the UK, you can become a British permanent resident in 5 years. For students, it may take 5.5 to 7 years to acquire British PR after graduation. If you guys have more questions, do let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're ready to start your journey to the UK, British universities are still accepting applications for 2022 intake. Register for a free counseling session from the link in the description box. Want to know why the UK ticks all the right boxes? Why the country makes sense for pursuing higher education? Why you should choose the UK over the other countries? Watch this video, I'd recommend.